Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. I am married with Sims, and I am here with Dani Hart. Dani Hart is my newest Sim for my newest series. So let me go ahead and start getting her a job. While I kind of talk you through what's going on here. So this is a brand new legacy challenge. This is one that I found. Apparently it's kind of an old legacy challenge. I've just never seen anyone do it. I've never really heard about it. I was searching for some legacy challenges that would be new and interesting and ran into this one. So Dani is going to be a writer. Now, if you didn't check out my cast video for creating Dani, I am going to actually post that and the building video at the same time that I post this video as well. So I'm going to post all three of them together, try something new, maybe just get all three of them out. But I did realize in the building video that I made a silly error here, and I bought a thermostat instead of buying a I did not mean to buy a thermostat, of course. What did I mean to buy? I meant to buy a fire alarm. And I bought a thermostat. And that is not the first time that I've done that, actually. I've bought thermostats instead of fire alarms, and fire alarms instead of thermostats. So I have to go switch that out. Alright, but hopefully when this video goes out, she's gonna start writing here. Just practice writing. Once this video goes out, I will also have the build video and the cast video out as well. Kind of all three of them going out pretty much same time. You know, two of them will definitely go out after the other one. That's just how time works, of course. But we have Dani, and Dani is my I'm a Lover challenge. So she did meet Katrina when she first moved in. She's gonna go enjoy the water. You know what? I think she's gonna go with her and enjoy the water. A nice spring day at the beach. Dani Hart is this is a 10 generation legacy challenge. If you saw my build video, then you already heard the rules and saw the rules, but please, bear with me while I go through this for people who may not have seen this. So basically, in this challenge, we have 10 generations of Sims, and all of them approach love differently. So here for generation 1, this is the last time I'm going to go through this for this generation, but she's very romantic. She wants to find her own true love. She's going to join the writer career. Check, we already did that. Write romance novels? Well, she's got to be better at writing to do that. I'm going to say that she only writes romance novels. She doesn't start writing anything else. She's a breakout career with romance novels. She dates one person while she's a young adult. So that's a big thing for me. This is one reason why I'm really interested in this, is every generation, the Sims have a different approach to love. So in generation 1, she's going to date one person the whole time, and she's not going to marry them until they're an adult. So they're going to fall in love and have a slow burn, and then get married when they're an adult, and they're only going to have 2 kids once they're married. It's going to be like, nice white picket fence type of thing. Mom, dad, 2 kids, boy, girl, maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll cheat for that. Maybe not. And then they're going to have a date night every single week. 1 date a week while they're dating. I'm going to take that as while they're dating and while they're married. And she's going to stay with her spouse till death do us part. Now, I don't remember if you have to max out the writing skill while you're in the writer's career. I'm sure she will. That's definitely going to be one of my goals, is to have her max out the writing skill, but she's probably going to do that anyway. And I would like her to max out another skill. So if anyone has an idea about let me put the game back up. If anybody has any ideas about what other skills she could master that would kind of fit with her vibe, please let me know. Please leave them in the comments below. I'm not set or sold on a skill yet. This is day 1 of playing with her, so we'll see how it goes. Her first friend that she made is Katrina. Now, Katrina's not going to look like Katrina, because for this save file, I actually downloaded different Sims for my world, but I did download some Sims that aren't usually in the world, but I also downloaded some Sims who are just made over versions of the old Sims. And I didn't necessarily go with, oh, this looks just like Sims 2. I just kind of found the versions that I liked and maybe a bit more modern. So I liked this version of Katrina, and the rest of the Calientes that came as a whole family. Really liked them, so I downloaded them. So I deleted the Calientes and added them instead. All right. Dani is a bookworm. She has the charisma skill. She has the persuasion skill. And it looks like Katrina is a lover. Yeah, well, that definitely makes sense. Now she's waiting for a personality trait, so while she does that, I'm just gonna have her hang out and meet some people. Oh, everyone's playing chess over here. Why don't you come over here and meet people? Just friendly introduce yourself to everybody. Okay, don't friendly introduce yourself to them because apparently you can't. Okay, and Katrina is also a hero, so she's a lover and a hero. All right. And then did we say hello? Oh, we did. Okay, cool. So Dominique first Friars. So I didn't necessarily delete everybody. I did keep some people in, but there were a few people who I've seen a lot, and I would like to just switch them out. Oh wow, there are a lot of people here. Can she stand here and scope even the people in the Can she scope the people who are swimming? Does that work for Wonderful Ones? I don't know. There's a lot of people swimming right now. All right. Where is scope the room? Huh, can she not scope because she's not like in a room? I wonder why she can't scope. That's weird. I know you can't scope when you're sitting down, but why can't she scope right now? Very bizarre. All right. Well, everyone's swimming in a weird circle. So why don't you go snorkeling? So I do have a mod that allows you to skate anywhere and snorkel anywhere. So I haven't done that since I've downloaded that mod. Very, very excited for that. So here we go, Dani. She's got the fitness skill. I don't think fitness is necessarily going to be the other one I'm going to worry. I'm going to max out. I know she's going to just, have high skills just from doing stuff like cooking and maybe baking. Maybe baking would be a really good skill for her. Oh my gosh, look at that. She can just snorkel. Oh, she even goes underwater. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I haven't seen this yet. This is what I was hoping for. When Island Living came out, this is really what I was hoping for. So I think this is a Little Miss Sam's mod, and her mods are always really amazing. But you need to also meet some people, so why don't you friendly introduce? Now I've also downloaded some, random Sims from the gallery. Not everyone was a made-over version of a different version. So friendly introduce. Can you scope while you're swimming? Maybe she needed to be in. She cannot. Okay. Maybe she doesn't have any preferences yet. That's very possible. Friendly introduce. Oh, this guy doesn't look very pleasant, but we will friendly introduce ourselves to everybody here. Say hi to Jack. Can you say hello? No. So she's just meeting people. She's having a good time. She needs to. She's really looking for the one. She's looking for her soulmate. We'll check out, how she feels about everybody once we get home. I think we'll go through and try to figure that out. Anybody she's kind of getting on with right now? No sentiments or anything yet. Okay, now we can say hello to you. Lania, okay. Alright. Come on back over here. Oh, look at all these people over here at the water. Hanging out. Oh, we've already said hello to many of them. There's Dominique and Myra? Probably said that wrong. I don't actually see the furs very much. I know I saw them in my singing in my Mila Sharp series. If you haven't watched my Mila Sharp series, you should definitely check it out. Mila Sharp is just a game I'm doing, no rules, just kind of me playing The Sims. And I did run into the friars then. Oh wow, how did you find out everything about Simeon immediately? Very odd. Alright, can you scope here? Can we scope? Can we not scope? Oh, we can scope now. Okay. Do we see anyone we're interested in? Ooh, Simeon and Dominic. Well, a lot of people are attracted to Dominic, but I don't think he's I don't think he's a great sim, if I remember right. He's more like a partier. I don't think he'd be a good option for her. But we can keep him in mind. And my Mila Sharp is actually into Simeon too, and I'm thinking that we're gonna develop a relationship with Simeon in that one, maybe. All right, friendly, introduce yourself over there, and then it's getting. Oh, it's only 2 p.m. Can you sunbathe? Oh, okay. Now looks like she's actually interested in Kama, Kalama. Kalama. I downloaded a lot of Sims from the gallery. I don't know. I don't really know who, who did what. If you see your Sim, definitely leave a comment and be like, "Hey, that's mine," and let everyone know your gallery ID. These. She's got a cute voice. These two are really getting on together. And I think I might have downloaded some Sims that had packs or that I don't own, and so we might see some bald Sims, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about that. I did look over the clothes to make sure we weren't going to see any like shirtless Sims or anything like that, but we might see some bald Sims. All right, well, her personality trait is about to be decided by Slice of Life. Can she sunbathe? She cannot. There's no sun. It doesn't look very sunny. Okay, so why don't you go while we're here? Why don't you just go snorkel a little bit more? Do you have a personality trait? You do. How does she get better with this? Try on outfits, increase confidence. Oh, this guy's coming over just to talk to us. Well, hello, Carlos. Friendly introduced to Carlos. All right, so what do we have on our hands? Who is this? Who is this? And as much as I like The Sims, like deciding their own stuff, excuse me, I am definitely not afraid to. What is wrong with me? It's here. I'm not afraid to change things if I think it's wrong. So ENFP. ENFPs. This actually would really work. Yeah. I was thinking she was an INFP, but she did spend a lot of time talking to people. And she seems to enjoy talking to people. But when I first created her, I thought she might have been an INFP. But so I could do ENFP, yeah, writing. And in the game, ENFPs like to write, play music, appreciate art, that sort of thing. And reading fiction. So yeah, ENFP is going to actually be perfect for her. So she's a lover, she's a sage, she likes knowledge and truth. All right, it is continuing to rain here, so we are going to go ahead and go home. All right, so we've got an ENFP sim. How exciting. I actually really like that. The more I'm thinking about that, the more I actually do like that better than INFP. So yeah, ENFP. This will be fun. And I'm not currently playing with an ENFP, so that's even better. All right, change out of your, go change outfit. Go ahead and change. And for anyone who hasn't seen the house, well, this is it. I don't have any traits. I think this can be a tiny home. I'm thinking if it can, I'm going to do tiny home. Yeah, this can be a tiny home. Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. This can definitely be a tiny home, and it's a tier 2 tiny home as well, so very nice. I don't mind doing the tiny home. Sometimes the Sims are really easy and the skill building and all that, but I don't mind doing stuff like that, especially when we get started on Gen 1. So this is obviously going to be a romantic aura, and then we're also going to have peace and quiet. Is that good for, yep, skills faster from reading, tense moods go away. And then what's the third one? I think I'm going to leave the third one blank. If anyone has an idea for what the third one could be for her, I'm not thinking sunny study spot. I don't know. If anyone has an idea, let me know. Maybe if she gets to be famous, she'll have private dwelling might be good. But we'll see. So if anyone has an idea for the third trait, let me know below. As you saw, this is a sim who's very into romance. She believes in one true love. Do we even have a mirror? We do not. Okay, so you do need a mirror because I'm not sure why you're so sad. I don't know why you're insecure, but we're going to get you a mirror so you're less insecure and you can talk to yourself. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Dani is absolutely the fairest of them all. I don't know why she's so sad. Okay, so she can't afford any red mirrors. So we're just gonna have to go with a basic white mirror. Just a basic mirror right here. Pretty much all of her money. But you know, this actually makes sense that she would want to spend money on a mirror because in her personality, she is romantic, she's a bookworm, but she's also pretty self-absorbed. So, you know, she's gonna want there's two things. She wants to be a writer and she wants to be a writer. So there's two things that she's going to be spending her money on once she gets it. She's going to spend it on a better computer and she's going to spend it on more mirrors. So this is... I wonder why it's not helping with that at all. How else can we get better? She can use the mirror, try on outfits, or feel confident. Okay, well, why don't you go try on some outfits? Go ahead and try on some outfits. Yeah, boosting your confidence. Very cool. Oh, and as she's trying on outfits, you can see some of her outfits too. There we go. That's one of her beach outfits. That's one of her hot weather outfits. That's her formal outfit. Is this helping at all? Not really. Oh, there's another one of her everyday. Oh, it is helping. Oh, good. She's getting over her insecurities slowly but surely, and she found an outfit that she wanted to wear. So apparently she likes this outfit better. I actually don't want you here, Katrina. Katrina, please leave. Can I send you home? Apparently I can't send you home. Okay, well, I'm just not gonna let you in. Alright, so I know she's a little hungry, but we're gonna go ahead and do some more writing. Right. Practice right now. Go home. Can I send you home now? Now I can send you home. Okay, go home. Yeah, and you just came here to use the computer? No. No, no, no. Everyone but Dani. Dani's the only one to use the computer. You're not coming over here, be like, oh, you wanted to hang out, and then jump on my computer. No. Okay, so while she is working on her writing, we're going to check out some of the... So it looks like she does like Dominic. Perceived as attractive, but of course Dominic is with Moira, so that's not going to work. Let's see. She probably doesn't find any of the girls attractive. Okay, Carlos Diaz she's thinking is attractive, but he is also married to Amigdia Diaz, so that's also not going to work. Let's see, just to check. Okay, Judy's married to Jack. There weren't a lot of young adults out there. So Simeon is very attractive. Something about these sages. Everyone finds them. Alika is attractive, but Alika is married. You know what? I think she's just really attracted to married men. You know, she's attracted to love. She's attracted to, like, hey, these people are, they've already found their love. Yep, here's another one. Why were there so many married people at this outing? And Jack's basic looking. Okay. But she's like attracted to the idea of love and marriage, and these people already have it. So that's going to be a problem for her. I don't think Dani's going to want to split up any marriages, but maybe if she finds someone who's unhappy in their marriage, maybe she will. So this is 3 days, and it doesn't go away. She just has to get past her insecurities. So that's going to be kind of annoying. But kind of fun, she's pretty, and she doesn't have a significant other right now. She probably ties a lot of her self-worth to her significant other, and she doesn't have that right now. We're gonna turn the lights off for now. It's a small home. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty lit up, and she's back to feeling insecure. Well, that's okay. She's gonna write her feelings away. In fact, I think she can write. Oh, she can't now. Now she's just tense because she's been writing too much. Yeah, way too much writing. Can she write that she's... No, she can't. I thought she could write about having writer's block. That would be pretty funny. Socialize. Right. Oh, she could write jokes. Interesting. Oh, here's where she can blog about her friends. Go ahead and do a blog. And I think you're gonna have a social network presence as well. You know, just because you want to be a famous writer and you need social networks to do that, to help with that. All right, have dinner. Just have an onigiri. Onigiri? Onigiri? I actually don't know how to say that either. I am the worst. So sometimes I watch people and they're like, "Oh, I can't pronounce anything," and then I'm like, "No, you pronounced everything just fine." Now she moved into this house. The counters are kind of awful. The stove is okay, but in the fridge is okay. But in the ad for the house, they said, brand new appliances. And then of course everything else is pretty awful. Everything else is nonsense. Were you watching? I don't know if she was watching romance or not. I totally missed it, but that's okay. She watched something and now she's gonna go to sleep. And I don't think she goes. Oh, she does go to work tomorrow. Oh, good. It says 2 days, and that's just not always right. So, she starts working at 11 a.m. Oh, she needs to read books for her job. Well, 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 well. Fortunately, she can do that. So she's going to read. Okay, actually, you know what she's going to do? She's going to go to the library. I don't use the library enough in the system, and one thing I thought about why I don't use the library very much is because there's not a way to like check out books from the library. So what did I do? I found a mod that allowed me to check out books. So this is definitely the type of sim who would have a library card. Hopefully you're not watching TV. Yeah, just eat cereal. No, don't try to do both. Watch channel. You can watch romance. If you really have to watch TV while you eat, you can watch some romance. But I don't think you have to. Nope. Okay, clean that up. Use the bathroom, and then we're gonna head over to. Dani does not want to go to university. Stop watching TV. Okay, we're gonna head over to the library. We're gonna head over to the library where she's going to get a library card and she's gonna check out some romance books. We only have $18. So, oh, she wouldn't do the water again. That'd be nice. She only has 18 bucks. So, change outfit. Oh, you were gonna. Oh, I know what you were gonna do. You're not gonna do that. Like, no, we're not doing that right now. You need to go to the library. You need to check out some books. She's gonna check out some romance books, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Now she's in Oasis Springs. I think we need to put a library down in Oasis Springs. I haven't found one yet. I haven't really looked for one, so that's on my to-do list. If anyone knows of a library, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna just go ahead and find a library and place it for her. Maybe she'll meet people who are not married. That would be nice. She also really needs to meet a young adult. Oh, like, okay, okay. Would she not? Why did she do a funny intro? Would she not want to date the librarian? I mean, come on, come on. And he's a young adult, and he's like, okay, this might be perfect for her. And he's wearing a really weird hat, but that's okay. Dag dag. Talk about recent studies. Let's get to know. Let's see if we can get one of his discuss latest books. Are you a sage personality as well? Let's see if we can get to know and get one of his Okay, so let's see. Do we find him attractive? Oh, she does. She finds him attractive. He's a bookworm, just like her. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. All right. Well, don't go anywhere. He's a caregiver. Oh my gosh. He would love to have a family. Don't go anywhere. We need to sign up for the library. Um, I want to say this is a Little Miss Sam's mod again. I don't know. When in doubt, it's probably Little Miss Sam. I think I downloaded her whole everything from her. but she's going to sign up for the library. That should say she has a library. She does. She has a library card now. And now she can ask to check out a book. She can say, I want to borrow a book. So this is how this mod works. You sign up, you get the library card trait, you ask to borrow a book, and he says, yeah, you can borrow a book. You can borrow whatever book you want. So if we borrow a book and we go to the romance section, we're going to borrow one of these books. Now she does have a few romance novels, but she wants like some of the latest things here. So let's do Seduction by the Sea. So she's going to borrow that. And it says, oh yeah, sorry. It says, let me go through these notifications. All right, so it doesn't say you borrowed a book. There's no notification for that, but you do get the trait, and then you get the option to borrow a book. And then when you borrow a book, the librarian says, sure, you can borrow a book. Click on a bookcase in the library to borrow a book. You click on the bookcase, click borrow a book, and it says you'll find borrowed books in the Sims inventory. Remember to return it on. Now, the only issue that happens with this mod is that the books don't stay in the inventory. The books are the books go back on the bookshelf in your Sims profile, in your Sims house. So the first time I used this mod, she's gonna actually borrow another one. She's gonna go crazy here. The first time I used this mod, my Sims put their books away, and I completely forgot what they checked out of the library. Had no idea what they checked out of the library at all. So I couldn't figure out how to return the book. However, clicking on the book, you can click I think you can do it on your home lot, but you're able to say return the book. She's just going to read here. You can return the book, but you can also return any book. So now she has a moodlet that says she's happy she has a library card, and she should have another one that says she borrowed a book, or maybe she'll get that after she leaves the lot. But she'll get one that says she has a book that she borrowed. Here it is, book borrowed. You have now borrowed a book from the library. Do not forget to return it on time. So she has 3 days to read the book. Now, when she's ready to return the book, she clicks on the book, and there it is. The option is there now that she's read it. Return a book to the library. When they say a book, it means a book. So the first time I used this, I forgot completely what book my Sims took out. However, they could return any book they want. So I guess technically you could use this as a bit of a cheat, where you need to go home so you can go to work. You could use this as a bit of a cheat, where Sims borrow an expensive book for the library and then return all of their cheap books to the library, and the mod actually doesn't care as long as you return any book from the library, if that makes sense. And I've never borrowed 2 books at once, so I don't even know if it knows that I have 2 books. I might have just been able to steal a book from the library. That's return a book, that's return a book, but literally she could return any book. Like if I open up you can go ahead and keep reading that. If I open up any here, I can just say return a book. As long as it's in her inventory, she can return the book to the library. So I guess you could use this to kind of cheat your way through, like, get all the expensive books if you really wanted to, but I think it's a great mod. I'm very excited about this mod. I was so happy when I saw it, and I think it's a great idea, because this is what I've wanted from libraries, was being able to borrow books. If you have a library, you should be able to borrow a book. Oh, now she has earbuds. Okay. Oh, okay, she needs to go to work, and she didn't finish reading her book. That's okay. Let's put that in her inventory. And then hopefully she keeps the books in her inventory, and she'll be able to, and I'll remember which ones she borrowed. But I do know it was 2 romance books, and it's books that she'll have read, so I'm really only going to return books that she's read. Danny's boss is a bit of a diva, but the latest story has some huge errors in it. I know writing came with base game, but I can't remember the last time I was writing. Should Dani work late to make sure everything's fixed, or just fix the most obvious ones? Well, I think she wants to slack off because she doesn't really care about her writing career. Oh, hey, nobody's perfect. Half right is better than all wrong. So she doesn't really care about her job so much. She cares about her writing career. So she's only being a writer to help with her writing career. So I don't think she really super cares too much about her writing. And if I move around, will this go down? I don't think it will. I don't think there's any way to do that. So go ahead and work hard, or study the classics. Did I turn this off? I don't think I turned this off. Maybe I did turn this off. Okay, looks like I turned it off.